It's another glorious day here in Cyprus, and welcome to another video. So today it's another day, another property viewing, this time in Peyia, and it's in Upper Peyia, but I think this one is Upper Peyia.
Like properly up in the hills.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. And also it's slightly different to the other ones we've seen. Well, no, slightly different to three of them that we've seen so far. This one is much smaller and it's also much cheaper in terms of rent. We have our budget, and we have our requirements for a property. But of course, if we can view one which ticks all the boxes and is about €700 a month cheaper, then we'll go for that. So that's what this is. This is quite a low cost one. It'd be good to see the difference, to see if there is much of a difference. I think the view is a bit hampered by a massive apartment block. I'm not sure. I can only see what I've seen on Google Maps, but we will find out soon. But that's what we're going to be viewing shortly. Today's Saturday. After we've done that, we are going to crack on with some work. I work with a client in the USA who sells home fragrance products online, and he's one of our students at the Home Fragrance Academy. But I actually work with them on building all of their emails and doing email marketing for them as well. So I've got quite a lot of that to do this afternoon. So we're going to be testing Cyprus and properly working today as well to see what it's going to be like here working. So the problem is there's distractions, isn't there? I mean, the sun is lovely, the pool looks great, but that's what we need to do. We're not going to be people that treat this like a permanent holiday, because we can't. We have to work. We've got to earn some money, haven't we? We
do. We've got to earn some money, otherwise we won't be able to move.
Exactly. So our savings will only last so long.
Yes, that's true.
So that's what we're going to do this afternoon. Do some work, and maybe we'll go out for dinner tonight and we'll record somewhere that we go.
That sounds like a good idea, yeah. We did start the day off at the gym though, didn't we?
Yeah, I know. If any of my friends are watching this, you wouldn't believe it, but I went to the gym this morning. Mm-hmm. This little this apartment complex has a inbuilt gym. Nothing crazy there, but it's quite nice. Part of this trip, I want it to be me getting healthy as well, getting into a really sort of good shape. I know I can do this back in the UK, and there's no real excuse. There's no excuse at all. But it's like that, fresh start, new me type thing.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, actually.
Because, we want to come here. You need to be quite fit, really, to walk around Peyia, from what I've seen so far with all of the hills.
Yep.
So, we're going to be doing that. We're going to be going to the gym regularly and do that here. Then hopefully, if I can build a bit of a habit, I know it's only a couple of weeks, but if I can build a bit of a habit over the couple of weeks that we're here, maybe I will start to do that when we go back. Not necessarily to the gym,
you can join me running.
Go on runs and things like that, because I do quite enjoy that when I'm out there. Mm-hmm. That's one of those things the hardest thing is to actually start.
Just having the motivation to do it, isn't it? Especially if you're sitting down on the sofa, you think, I could go for a run, but I could just stay here and turn the telly on.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, hopefully we are able to record some stuff at this property we're going to see. If so, that's what you're going to see next. that property inside was really nice. Everything was new, wasn't it?
It was, yeah, it was very nice, quite spacious. I like the way it was laid out as well.
Quite small compared to what we've seen before as well, but that's okay. It's only us two,
Yeah.
plus friends and family every now and then. Again, only one bathroom upstairs, but it's compromised. And you've got to bear in mind how much cheaper this is than the others we've seen.
Yeah, it is a massive amount cheaper, isn't it? And the price for the pool cleaning is included as well, isn't it?
But the big thing is that huge, great building that's right at the back. I can't get over that. The view was lovely, left and right. You could see Peyia village and the hills on one side, and on the other side you could see down to the coast. That looked amazing. You can imagine what the views would be like without that massive building there.
Yeah, we were talking about it, weren't we? Saying that I reckon that the villas were put there first and then that building put up afterwards.
But then I guess, like you said, if that building wasn't there, the price wouldn't be what it is.
Exactly. So it's a swings and roundabouts kind of thing, isn't it? It's trying to get the right balance, but I don't think I could get over that massive building either.
I think for now we've probably written this one off.
I think we're going to have to, yeah.
We're now actually going to see another property up in Upper Peyia, like right at the top of Peyia.
Mm-hmm.
We aren't having we're not actually looking through it. We haven't got a viewing of it, but we're just going to go to the location of it, look around, see what it's like before we actually make a booking. Because this one that we're about to go see is actually the same price as this little one we've just seen.
Yeah.
So, and that hasn't got any big buildings obstructing the view. Not that I know of anyway. So we'll go have a look at that.
We have also found that if we look at the area first, sometimes we can write them off straight away, can't we? Without having to go in, view it, and also like waste the agent's time as well.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? This lady who we've just seen, she lives in Nicosia, which is about 2 hours away from here.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a day today full of viewing, so we didn't feel too bad about coming here because we kind of knew we'd written it off anyway. But if she was coming down especially for us, we would have just told him don't bother after we saw that view, because we saw that on Google Maps because it wasn't until last night she sent me the pin of the location, so I didn't know about that until last night. But yeah, anyway, so we're now going to go up to the top end of Peyia and have a little look around this next place.
Let's go some exploring.
So that villa right there, you can see just above the sign, that one there. That is the one that we were just talking about. It's quite small, but as you can see, it's a detached one. There's our car park there. You got the driveway, which is incredibly steep, isn't it?
Everything's steep over here, I think.
I'm stood here on this hill. I'm going to show you the view in a minute, and I feel like I'm falling backwards. Honestly, you couldn't walk anywhere around here.
No, not a chance.
But look at that view. That's the thing, isn't it? You know, when you do come up into the hills here, you get some incredible views. And yeah, I mean, this property, obviously we haven't looked around it yet, but it's the same price as the one we've just seen. But this one has got this view. That is hard to ignore. That is really hard to ignore, I think.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah. What do you think?
That's a stunning view. Obviously, it's another one of those ones where we'd have to drive everywhere, but I think we're kind of coming to grips with the idea of that.
Yep.
And price-wise, it's really good price, isn't it, as well?
I think this is a 3-bed, 1 bath again, maybe 2, I'm not sure.
We'll have to double check about that then.
I'm just blown away by this view. It's incredible. I could stand here all day. This is my kind of view. Instead of just looking out at the sea, I like it when you can see the village and you can see cars zooming around and
the greenery as well. I love a bit of that because if you turn the camera to the left, you can see loads and loads of the hills and all the trees. It's really nice. Kind of like a 360 view almost, isn't it?
you can. I hope the camera can really pick up how steep this is.
Yeah,
but that's fun though, isn't it? That's the adventure of it.
That's true. I did say we'll have to get quite fit and healthy doing this.
I think you need a good clutch up here. The question is though, do we want to book in the viewing for it?
Now we've seen the area, I think maybe we should.
Yeah.
Because the views are lovely, it's not obstructed or anything like that. So maybe it's worth a look.
Okay, well I'll do that then. I'll book in an appointment to come and view it.
Yep, it's really lovely here. It's a really lovely view, which we like, and it's quiet around here as well. There doesn't seem to be too much traffic coming up here, probably because it's quite hilly.
Okay, right. We're going to view that. We're going to book in the viewing for this one. And then I think for the rest of the day, work is done. Viewings are done. I think we're going to go and be tourists for the first time.
Oh, let's do it. We'll find somewhere nice to go, get some nice views, take some more recordings and stuff as well.
So based on that, thank you very much indeed for watching. Let us know what you think of the villa we've just viewed, and also this one that we could potentially view. You know, what are your thoughts on this? We'd love to know. Thank you very much indeed for watching.
And we'll see you soon, guys.